guys, this is it. This is, out, the kids are in the car. This is probably the last time, or one of the last times, that I will drive my Highlander. Quite a few you guys asked questions about what we're gonna do with my old car, because I'm going to pick up my brand new, well not brand new, but my new to me car today. So I bought the Highlander brand new 10 years ago. Crazy to think. And I've taken really good care of it, so it didn't really make sense for us to like trade it in, because at 10 years old you probably wouldn't get much for it, and it's in really good condition because we've taken good care of it. So I was like, I really don't want to get rid of it and not get much for it and all that. So I talked to my dad and I said, do you think you would like to have my car, because it's really, you know, well taken care of, and I would rather it go to a family member. Like, he's driving a older car that he's had forever, and you know, he gets around and goes different places and stuff, and I'd rather he have something reliable. So he's like, well, yeah, I would really like that. So we're going to give the Highlander to my dad. That way he has a good vehicle, and that way it stays in the family, you know. So I feel better about it. Like, I was thinking, I didn't think I would get emotional, but I am a little bit, because I mean, I've had it for 10 years. It's been my car for 10 years. So lots of memories in this car. Alex was Chelsea's age when I got this car. How crazy is that? Alex is playing with her Pikachu in the window. So you guys won't be seeing it as much because it'll be at my parents' house, but it's still in the family. So, and he'll take good care of it, and it'll be a nice car for him. I wish I had time to wash it. It's dirty, but what are you gonna do? It's probably just gonna get dirty over there too. Don't roll the window down. Oh, she got it to work. Okay, so because it is old, sometimes the windows, when you roll them down, they won't go back up, but it actually did that time, so that's good. So anyway, we're going over to my parents' house to take my dad the car, and we're gonna switch out license plates and do all that, and then we're gonna head up to go buy my car. So Michael and I are on our way to go pick up my new car.
I hit the lottery!
Michael hit the lotto, he says. We're driving along, and we had to take a side highway because the interstate was completely backed up. It was ridiculous. So we're driving a way that we like never come, and we came across a car wash, like where the guys actually use brushes and scrub your...
actual drive-through car wash.
Right, but
they just don't exist in Florida.
Well, they do at the gas stations. We're talking...
No, that's not a drive-through. That's a sit, and the things run and spin around.
Oh, this is one where we drive through.
Get on the belt, and it pulls your car through the car wash.
It's kind of too bad we don't have the kids with us to go through it. Do you remember? I remember going through the car wash when we were kids. So we have... I think there's one closer to home that you don't know about.
I Googled last night to look for one, and there wasn't one. So
Michael's like, detour, we're stopping to get the car wash like right now, because we probably won't come back this way when we go home, or Michael won't, you know, because obviously, how did this happen?
I don't know if I can actually turn. Oh, I'm turning.
Go, just go.
Florida roads.
Oh, well, everything's under construction here, so it's just all the roads are a mess. That's all construction. So anyway, we're going to take you guys through the drive-through car wash. Enjoy the ride.
The car wash.
I was going to sing that. At the car wash, yeah. We got foam. Woo. Can't see anything.
There's nothing weirder than your car moving and you're not allowed to do nothing.
You're not in control, yeah.
I could never do the automatic car driving thing. I have to be in control.
Oh, that is so weird that the car is just moving on the track. It's not as long as I thought it would be. It's like in and out.
As long as it needs to be.
Done. Oh, the blowers. I always like the blowers. Jeez, it's like really smacking. Uh-oh, your side mirrors. Probably should have fixed those. It feels like you're getting a massage.
Getting waxed up.
I guess there's where they do the... Oh, blowers are blowing. There's where they do the interior, but we're not getting that done. Woo! Is that it?
That's it.
Really?
Yep.
Okay guys, I'm driving driving home in my new car. I'm so excited. It's so weird. It's like the weirdest thing to get used to a new car. But it's funny, I left the dealership and I'm like seeing other people driving. There goes another Jeep Cherokee. And it's like all of a sudden you notice all these Jeep Cherokees everywhere. So, obligatory snack in my new car because I'm by myself. You know when you go somewhere by yourself, or you go somewhere, anywhere with your kids, they want something like from McDonald's or whatever. I'm like, I have to stop and get something for myself. So I did. Okay, my light turned green, so I had to go. I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts and I got myself a culotta, which the girls don't like this sort of drink anyway. And I had to pick up something for everybody else. I picked up, Michael and I, the butternut donuts. We love those. And I picked up the girls' sprinkle donuts with chocolate for dessert for tonight. I wanted to snack for right now, but I was like, well, I'll just save them all for dinner tonight, and it'll be easier that way, and then I won't spoil my dinner because I did get a coffee drink. So anyway, Michael told me the way home, and he was wrong, so now I had to go back and start over. Okay, so I made it to my parents' house to pick up the kids. A few things. This was my first time driving the car like on the interstate, going like fast. One thing I totally did not expect from this car is, oh my gosh, it is so fun to drive. That was a fun drive. I had to drive about 45 minutes. Michael told me the wrong way to go, so I had to turn around and go back. But it was about a 45-minute drive, and it was fun. Fun drive. So this is a fun car to drive, and I was just not expecting that, I guess. I just expected it to just be like, you know, driving any other car, but that was fun. Then I'm thinking, I gotta drive down my parents' dirt driveway, and they just detailed the car, so it was like perfectly clean. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get my car dirty, but it's gonna happen, especially with the pollen being so bad. Then I'm thinking I gotta pick up the kids and they're gonna junk up my car. Because the kids, no matter what happens, there's always gonna be, you know, dirt and trash and all that. And I'm like, my car is like perfect and nice and clean, and they're just gonna get it all dirty. But anyway, I'm here to pick them up. I gotta put Chelsea's car seat in the back. And whew, that was a fun little trip home. Our little Lego lovers. Chelsea got a Duplo magazine in the mail, and Michael got the Lego new magazine, I guess, that shows all the new sets in the mail. So they're chilling on the couch. Making a list of Legos to buy. Are you making a list too, Chelsea? It looks like a yes.
Close.
Hey, Chelsea gets to eat her special dessert because she had dinner. Alex hasn't had her dinner yet, so she'll have to wait. Right? Yeah, okay. So Chelsea hasn't even seen it yet, but these are the butternut. They're Michael and I's favorite. And then I got these for the kids. Because I thought, I can't just get donuts for Michael and I. You see the sprinkles?
Yeah.
I figured half now, maybe half in the morning. Does it look yummy?
Yeah, inside. That's so cool.
So good.
Oops. Okay.
She'll probably just eat the top layer off like she usually does.
Sprinkles everywhere.
Sprinkles everywhere.
Like manhound. There you go.
Good job. That's how you do it. It used to be that she would just eat the top layer off. Take a nice big bite. Oh my gosh, sprinkles everywhere. Well, we already got rice all over the floor, so, you know, it's just how she rolls.
Somewhere in there, there's a frog hiding, Chelsea. You hear it? Do you hear the frog? He's really loud. Sounds like he's right in there, maybe. Do you hear him?
I can't see him.
You can't see him? You hear him?
See him.
No, he's hiding. Here he comes.
It's time for the question of the day. Today's question comes from Shellyann Henry, and the question is, what wish in your bucket list would you like to come true in the future? So basically like something off your bucket list.
Visit China.
Oh, that's a good one. Really?
Yeah, that's like the one thing I want to definitely do in my life is go visit China, Great Wall of China.
Gosh, when will we do
I don't
that?
know.
And will we go just the two of us or take the kids?
We might just go the two of us.
No, I want to go.
I want to drag you guys around.
I want to go.
We might have to wait till they're both older.
Yeah.
Well, she's older, but still older than that.
Yeah, it's kind of a big trip to take.
I'm gonna say go scuba diving in the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't people disappear there and like not come back?
My dad's been through there.
He has? Really?
When he
What?
was
In
in
the
the
Navy?
Navy.
Oh,
Did
wow.
anything happen?
We just visited him, right?
Well,
No, I don't think he has. You'd have to ask him, but I don't think he has any stories of it.
well, I
He
mean,
was-
like maybe was he on a boat,
He was on a submarine.
submarine? So maybe
So-
like the power shut off at one point.
The
or
whole
something
myth
shut off.
of that is like it happens to boats and planes.
So submarine
So
might
very,
not
very
count.
less likely to happen to a submarine, which goes underwater anyways.
Right.
Where boats, it's supposed to be release of gases that cause them to sink and magnetic stuff that interferes with the planes.
I want to go there and
Wow.
just see all the ruins under there and see all the boats and planes. Or
Well,
is it there?
I don't
It's
know.
not quite that easy. You can't just like a tourist take a boat out there and look at all the stuff.
It's
They're
out-
everywhere and it's
Oh.
huge, massive area.
Yeah.
But there's been, I don't know if you can technically dive on, because people dive there, so I don't know. You'd have to
Okay,
look
then
into
I'll
that
go
one.
scuba diving.
You just want to go scuba diving? Well, I mean, you could
In a
want to
pool.
go there, but in a kiddie pool. Okay, so Alex wants to go scuba diving. I want to learn how to do the flying trapeze. So, like when you go to the circus and you see the girls, like, or guys even, going from the trapeze and they go from person to person and they jump and they twist and all that. I've always wanted to do that.
Don't
and
they have lessons?
they actually do have lessons, and I'm but not really. It's like on the back burner right now. But there is a place in our general, somewhat not quite close, but kind of close area, if that makes sense. No, it doesn't. That does the trapeze classes where you can learn how to do that. So it's probably something I'll be doing in the somewhat near future. I wasn't thinking. Like, my first thought was go to New Zealand, because Michael and I have always wanted to go to New Zealand, but I was thinking, well, that's like not really in the near future. That would probably be a ways down the road. So I wasn't even thinking of that, because the question asks, what would you like to come true in the future? So I guess I could have said that too.
I also want to go
There's a couple.
skydiving.
Yeah, I thought about that. I don't know.
As long as there's a professional strapped to my back, I'm good.
You could still plummet to the earth.
Well, don't they have something down there to keep
No.
you? They
No,
should.
there's nothing on the ground. No, if something happens, that's it.
Put a mattress down there or something. Seriously.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So we want to know from you guys, what wish in your bucket list would you like to come true in the future? Leave it in the comments below.